Army, right? He was a sniper. Y'all couldn't find one of his Army
y'all know
pictures?
He fought for America in Afghanistan.
And people.
So what does that say, right?
Yeah, man. It just, Mike, we live in this country. It's jacked up, Mike.
No, it's been jacked up. It hasn't been. Look, if you're a foreigner who came to America, you know, it struggles. But if you're a black person who was born in America, raised in America, and you still get treated like that, I mean, it's mind-boggling. Like, honestly, it's mind-boggling. Like, I would really want to sit down with a white person, a racist white person, and I really want to just have a conversation with them, say, like, why do you hate me? It's not my fault. I couldn't tell my mama not to sleep with my daddy and have a baby and make me come out this color. It's human creation. I'm this problem. If that's the case, then blame it on human creation. If you think I'm a problem, I can't do nothing about being a black man. I'm gonna die a black man. It doesn't make me any difference. I don't understand how could somebody hate me for human creation, for my skin. This is just skin. This is cell. This is cell of a human body. It's the largest. Look, I'm gonna show y'all my scientific intelligence. The human cell is the most percentage of the human body, period. This is something I'm gonna have till I die. This is the largest organization of my body, of my skin tone. Anything that I have on me is my skin. I can't help that, guys. Don't hate me because I'm black.
I mean, I'm with you, Mike. It's to the point where I just learned, because I've been getting on, you racist white folk, I've been on your ass all week, man. Y'all know, go look at my Facebook. But it's just to the point where I'm done. Like, why am I talking to you? You don't understand. You're not trying to understand. I'm wasting my breath. Now watch this, Mike. A lot of people were telling me I'm the problem because I'm upset. Okay, and you know, a lot of
have a right to be upset.
Of course, but they don't understand that because it's not happening to them.
They can't relate.
And people, when we say Black Lives Matter, that's just us saying we want to be treated fairly. That's it. That's not saying that we hate you or whatever.
Yeah, and to go even deeper on Black Lives Matter, it's not to say, I know people are saying all lives matter, yes, but we're trying to say, when we say Black Lives Matter, is that this very moment, guys, you can't look at the past 10 years and tell me what race of culture of individuals has been murdered by the cops more than us. It's been us. That's why we're saying at this very moment, Black Lives Matter. If 10 years down the road and you got a bunch of white people or Asian people who's getting murdered by cops, damn near every other month, then Asian lives matter, then white lives matter.
And we'll join in with you.
Yeah, but at this very moment, Black Lives Matter because it's happening to us. I hope people really, really understand that, what that means by Black Lives Matter, guys. It's not saying that no other lives matter, but we're saying at this very point in this century, black people are the one being killed by racist white cops for no reason or justification.
And you're screaming all lives matter. I don't think you believe that, because within all lives matter, that means Black Lives Matter. So if Black Lives matter to you, your ass will be out there protesting with us, as opposed to not saying anything.
And to that, let's acknowledge the ones who is recognizing it. You know what I mean? Because I seen some of my white friends, like shout out to Jessica Vickery, who made an innocent, honest video apologizing for Right America in the way they treat people. There's plenty of people who are understanding, even when I look on the news, my social media feed, for the white people and other races who are justifying saying Black Lives Matter. I appreciate you guys. I personally want to say that, and I recognize you.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This is my thing also. I know that all white people aren't racist. But to my white people who are good-hearted white people and aren't racist, you also have an obligation. Don't just jump in my inbox and tell me, oh, I feel what you're going through, Black Lives Matter, blah, blah, blah. But when this happens, you're silent. No, you need to get on your people's ass. You have a responsibility to share information and perspective with them. Because they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to him. We just going to be angry black guys. Just another angry nigga that's upset with whatever. But they'll listen to you. So you have an obligation in this. Just like when our people are messing up, we have an obligation to go get on our people's ass. Because if you really want to make this world a better place, you would scream Black Lives Matter too. Because what a lot of people are saying, Mike, this is what people are telling me. oh, you're the problem because you're just dividing and you're only repping for black people and all that. And it's like, how can I be the problem when I'm mourning for my people because I want equal rights. And if y'all cared, instead of just repping for the police when they die, you would rep for us also. But I mean, I understand, Mike. This is the thing: people aren't black. People that aren't black, they're not gonna understand, and some of them don't want to understand. So it's no point in even talking to them anymore.
There was a statistic that came out recently. Within the past year, there has been over 500 people that the cops has killed. Right? 150 of those people were black. 150 of that number of those 500 was black.
That's horrible.
Like that's a large amount of number.
Yeah, that's more than. I'm not a mathematician. That's more than 20%. Yeah, that's more than 20%.
That's a large amount of number. Make up 20% of that number.
Like people, that's actually around 30%.
Yeah, that's more. But what I say those numbers to say this, guys, when you look at these numbers and when we look at the facts of what we're stating, we're just not talking. Yeah, we're emotional. I mean, who wouldn't be emotional in a time of need like this? You know, everybody has to be emotional. But if you don't relate to it, don't be ignorant by commenting without asking questions to understanding why. That's the most important thing. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to ask questions. Have a conversation with me. I'm more than likely to enlighten you and explain it to you. And then after we talk, you have your right to feel the way you want to feel. But don't be ignorant by saying something you cannot relate to. You cannot walk a mile in a black man's shoes. Just like I can't walk a mile in a white man's shoes. I don't have special privileges that white people do. I don't have special privileges that other people do. I can only relate to who I am as a black man. So don't make ignorant comments that you cannot justify because you can't walk a mile in my shoes.
And also, like I said, man, you know, black culture is such a cool culture that there are only certain moments when everybody wants to be down with it, Mike. When Cam Newton's throwing the football and he's dabbing, when Russell Westbrook is dunking and all that, and when we're whipping and nay-naying, you know, doing the damn, what is that, the wobble, and when we creating lines like, bye Felicia, everybody want to be a part of that. But when we dying on camera, oh, you know, everybody want to fall back and let black people deal with that. I don't know, man. I think it's just time for people to wise up, man.
It is, man. And you know, and C-Rob and I don't want to come to y'all. You know what I mean? We haven't done a podcast for the Brad Tuck Executive in a while, but we was like, yo, at this very moment, we got to bring one out. But you know, we just don't want to come to y'all and state the facts and our issues. You know, we want to come up with solutions.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say that me and my brother here, we're going to be working on something that, you know, we can affect our community and the people around us that we influence soon, that we're going to come out with. Because it's time to stop talking about it, yo. Like, it's really, really time to stop talking about it. It's really time to stop posting about it on social media. At this very moment, it's time to just really stand up and do something about it. And we can lead the way for the ones we influence. We're about to do that. Some people are going to be with it. Some people are going to be not with it. And we're at this point, we don't care. We just want to be able to educate our people, our black men, our young black brothers who's going to be the future of us, of knowing what to do when it comes to certain situations. And when we roll it out, we hope people really respect it and love it.
Yeah, man. True story. And black people, it's time to really start supporting each other. So go find out where the Black Bank is in Houston. I just jumped in that thing. Shout out to them. Support your black businesses. I just found out there's a black grocery store in Houston. Support that, man. This is black. My brother owns a black store. This is a black-owned store. This shirt is from a black-owned company, and it's just time to represent, man.
Yeah, it is, man, and it's time to stand up. And like I said, this moment is going to pass. These emotions are going to pass. The situation is going to pass. And when it passes, the feelings goes away. But we have to be able to stay consistent with the emotions. We have to be able to stay consistent with the movement. And to all my black people, don't be ashamed of supporting black-owned businesses if that's all you want to support. Y'all buy Louis, y'all buy Gucci, y'all do all this.
And they ain't putting nothing in your community.
Nothing.
What was they? They wasn't screaming Black Lives Matter.
So
with
don't
you?
let nobody make y'all feel bad about, you know. And I understand you're gonna have to party if you can't make it to a certain place. You're gonna have to go shop at, you know, wherever you're gonna go shop at. But what we're trying to say is that at the end of the day,